morning and welcome back to the home of Urban Frog Tackle. Today we're going to be showing you the second in our series of short films. We're going to be showing you use 4 on our debut product, the REEL RAPZ. So use 4, as you can see on the back of the pouch there, it's the second from the bottom. It's what we're going to be discussing today, or you can see it on our e-commerce website. So it's locking in the reel handle and protecting the reel. Very, very important to myself and the innovation of this product. It was right up there with what I needed to achieve. It's frustrated me for years with the style of reel handle that unwinds, folds around all over the place, bangs against the reel, damages the reel and chips those expensive Beziers, or the style of reel handle like on a Dollar Infinities that fold in and out and pop out the most inappropriate times when you're trying to get your rods away into the rod bags, etc. And especially if you're trying to get off of a lake before closing time, whatever. So very frustrating over the years. So we believe the REEL RAPZ and its properties to be able to lock those reel handles in, protect the reels, is a great big tick, especially off of my list. And I'm pleased now, very proud that you guys can have that too. Been speaking to lots of people at the shows, the Essex show, the Farnborough Big One fishing show, regarding, wow, they've been wanting this for years. They love the way it looks and it's straightforward, it's easy to use. So today we're going to show you how to install, how to lock your reel handles in place. And yeah, let's get on with that and show you a basic reel handle. So the Bezier style reel handles, where it unscrews and then it inadvertently damages. I don't know if you can see quite there on the screen. There's chips all the way around that lovely black Bezier there. So we want to be able to lock those reel handles in place, or the different style of reel handle. I know there's lots of different variations, but on the lovely Dollar Infinities, we've got that fold over style reel handle locked in place. You can see the REEL RAPZ there. You can even, with your spom, your marker, you can even lock your spom or your marker around the top of your rod there with the REEL RAPZ. But for today, I'll show you on a Bezier. So you can see there, a Bezier reel with a reel handle locked in place. People like the look of it. It's simple, it's straightforward, it's never going nowhere, it's locked in place, perfect. No more damaged reels, no more lost handles. So I'll put one on, and just like previous films that you've seen from Urban Frog Tackle, I'm going to just show you the easiest way that I've found to work on the reels and balance the rod in place. But first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the reel handle up, and we're going to look at where we would set the spool. So I like the spool to be in as close as possible to the body of the reel. That's not always achievable with the different styles of reels that you're going to be putting these on, but if I can do that, then that's what I'll do. So instead of having the spool right out as far as it can go, like I do when I'm using a bait boat or a baiting spoon, for locking the reel handles in, soaking the reels, I'll then bring that in as close as I can. So I've brought that spool right the way down now. And what we'll then do is, we'll then undo the reel handle. So the reel handle is undone and will fold down nicely, as you can see there. It's undone and it can be folded in. Then what we're going to do is, very important, the anti-reverse. Going to turn the anti-reverse off, so that will allow us to rotate the body of the reel and the bow line where we want. We're going to undo the clutch, so that's going to allow us to turn the actual spool in a position that we want to turn it in. So we get one of our REEL RAPZ. I'm not going to discuss too much about the REEL RAPZ, but as before, we need a nice section there that's going to fit the skirt of our spool, so we can get this soaked and get it waterproof and tight around the spool. But for today, we're just going to show you how we install it and the easiest means that I've found to do that. Hopefully you guys are going to be able to show me other ways that you found that how you enjoy or find it easier to install the reel wrap. So I rest it across my forearms, just slide in the wrap like that on one side, slide in the wrap on the other side, and then just edge it down. So as you can see there, you've got that in place. We're then just gonna peel back the neoprene body, get that. As you can see, I can manipulate this spool any which way I want. And for this type of reel, they're smaller diameters, the Beziers, so we just fold over the inner bamboo toweling. And then because the outer waterproof neoprene Velcro receptive outer is elasticated, that allows me now to pull that down nice and tight, Velcro that in place, and then the outer part of the wrap with the silicone label, just get that in place like that. So as you can see now, so that's in place, everything's rotating, so I can set the spool wherever I want to, put the bow arm back over, and then what we'll then do is just place the wrap and the spool, turn the anti-reverse off for now. So as you can see there, so it's just set in place. And then what we'll then do, we'll then just get the reel handle, put the reel handle in place, get the retention strap, just get that out of the way, get that round the leg of the reel, just put that round once, as you can see there, put that round the leg of the reel. Sometimes you can go around as many times as you want, however small or large your reel is, and then get the reel handle. I'll do this facing you as well so you can see that. And then I just get the reel handle encapsulated, and then just put the Velcro receptive retention strap in place, Velcro it in place. It's now done. It's in place. It's easy and as quick as that. So I'll now do that facing you guys, a bit more awkward obviously. Just again resting it on my forearm so it gets my hands free. As you can see there, I'll undo that. You can see now that the retention strap comes up from the back of the spool around the leg. I tend to not do this too tight. You don't want to be pulling the waterproof section at the back of the spool. Just do it just so it's just nice and tense in place, tensioned, and then get that around the leg of the reel, around the handle, slide it up in place, and put the Velcro fastener down anywhere you wish to suit you, and the positioning that can go anywhere that you wish it to. For now, I'm going to keep that handle as close to the spool as I can and put that in place. So now that's locked in position, as you can see there. Hopefully you're as impressed as I am, and now you can lock all your reel handles in place. That can be soaked, that can go in your rod holder, your quiver. You're never going to lose that again, and that is used for. Thank you for watching.